Hello, everybody. My apologies for being so crushingly late. Holy cow. I am so sorry. I absolutely was tripping over myself this morning to get started here. So I am truly sorry for how freaking long it took me to get up or not get up, but to get onto stream. My word. I just like every little thing was going wrong this morning, so just I apologize for that. I just wanted to say that straight away. But in any case, I am finally here. We're here and good and ready to jump back in to some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here with Pokemon White version. I hope that everyone is doing well today. I know that I am feeling okay, if not slightly flustered this morning. But yeah, so we're just gonna jump back in right where we left off. We're all grinded up. I did grind between streams. Just got the whole team up on par with one another, which is to say like up to where Spinaroo was. So that's pretty good. Team's looking pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's do a little recap real fast. Why not? We have Spinaroo, level 20, holding that soft stand to boost that Earthquake. Earthquake, Rock Smash, Fake Out, and Thief. Looking great. We have Patty here. Patty also level 20 now. Yeah, everyone's level 20. Return, Dig, learned Hypnosis, and has Crunch with the Eviolite as well. Very good. We have Geeky here, the Woobat, with Heart Stamp, Shadow Ball, Acrobatics, and Toxic. I could theoretically remove the Twisted Spoon to make that Acrobatics hit a little harder. I might do that actually. I might do that, but in any case. We have Terrible, our starter, who's anything but. Eventual Superior, Leaf Tornado, Leech Seeds, Vine Whip, and Wrap. Then we have Prinsect here, holding the Lucky Egg for now. Tackle, Razor Leaf, Bug Bite, and Cut. And then Melfi, our lovely Alomomola, who does very well for themselves. Pound, Aquajet, Aquamarine, and Surf. So yeah, there is our nice little team here. Like I said, all grinded up and ready to proceed here. We should be in really good shape from this point forward. So we shall resume. We are going to make our way to Pinwheel Forest, completely ignoring the grass down south here because we do not want anything from there. What we actually want is to get our we did not get the Pinwheel Forest encounter in the stinking uh in the main portion, the outer portion. God, my brain just stopped. We did not get an encounter in Pinwheel Forest in the outer portion, so we are still due for a Pinwheel Forest encounter. Yeah, Berg's gonna tell us where to go. We know where to go. We've been here a time or two. But yeah, so we're gonna head over yonder and see what we can find. Now I'm not sure exactly. I don't know if the monkeys are available in Shaking Grass on this side or not. I know that you can get the elemental monkeys via Shaking Grass. The only way to get them outside of that gift one that you get in the beginning. But I don't know if the grass shakes like the normal grass shakes, because it might only be the dark grass that is not available to us at all at this early in the game. I'm not 100% certain on that, so what I think I'm going to do is, let's see, we'll lead with, how about Spinaroo and Terrible. We'll take on this double battle real fast. And then I guess we'll throw on repels as we're walking through the grass as we like advance through this Team Plasma plot shenanigans. And with any luck, there will be, we won't have any issue just spotting a Shaking Grass and then jumping right into it for our encounter. The monkey would be ideal. It's not mandatory or anything, but it would be ideal. Okay, yeah, Fake Out one of them, might as well. This actually is not a great duo Pokemon for us. Maybe I'll just switch. Maybe I'll just switch to. Oh, I didn't take that Twisted Spoon off. Oops. Well, regardless, still a good choice. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. We will have Hitmontop, Fake Out, and we will have Servine switch out for Geeky. That should do. Yeah, no, I apologize if I sound a little out of it or whatever. I did not get any sleep last night. I got like 3 hours. So I am pretty tired, and I mean the being tired did not couple well with, we just absolutely destroy it with one Fake Out. Nice. Being tired absolutely just destroyed my like momentum this morning. So that is why it actually took me so long to get going and get good to proceed here. So, yeah, it all checks out. Frankly, I gotta work on that. Definitely gotta work on that. All right, so Waddle's down. Very good. I forgot Spinneroo is gonna be hitting like an absolute truck because of all those attack IVs we grinded onto it. So that's kind of neat. Kind of neat and handy. Let's see. Yeah, Spinneroo out front is fine. Kind of become the new team leader or something like that. You stubborn brat! When I'm through with you, you won't be able to chase us anymore. Oh, but yeah, no, I I was so busy trying to get everything, all of my ducks in a row this morning that I accidentally have not taken a single sip of my coffee. So I need caffeine real bad. All right, we got the sand isle. Let's see if we can smack that with a rock. I know we got the intimidate, so we're lowered on attack, but let's see if we can kill that one rock smash. Hey, we can. Very nice, Spinneroo. All right. So yeah, I want to want to see, because an encounter would be nice after, especially after getting robbed on the last two encounters during yesterday's stream. That was incredibly lame. I want to see if it's possible for us to get this encounter and actually catch it. that would sure be nice. Oops, hit the wrong button. Sorry, I was also setting up my stream manager that I realized I forgot to set up. Okay, so yeah, repel. And yeah, I just wanna take a little. Oh man, you're gonna block me, aren't you? I'm gonna kind of wander around for a second and see if I can spot any big root. That's cool, I guess. If there could be some shaky grass, that would be really rad. I was gonna say maybe I should just knock out this plasma grunt real fast though. Just because, like, if I see one off in the distance, like, past her, then I'm gonna lose the opportunity, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll get it taken care of. Alright. Sorry. Still realizing little things that I need to take care of. Okay, so yeah, Rock Smash, destroy the Purloin. Very good. Nope, okay. So, come on, Shaking Grass. Show it to me, baby. Where's that shaking? I would say there is still stuff I can get in the grass, like if okay, repel wore off. There's still stuff in the grass that I can get if we don't happen to bump into one of the monkeys. I do still need like a Venipede and a Patillo, among other things. Oop, shaking grass. Oop. Survey says. Oh, it's just Audino. I mean, I do love a good Audino, but I can't catch you. I'm sorry. But thanks for the XP though. Yeah, sadly, I do not need an Audino in this game. We already have one in Gen 6. So, oh, a track. Oh, of course. I totally understand. Also, this is really cool because these are literally my top 2 favorite Pokemon on screen at the same time. That's really neat. I love that very much. It's Audino and Hitmontop. They're my favorites. That's kind of neat. But regardless, come on. I just want the XP. There we go. Thank you, Audino. I'll see you later. Alright, Spinneroo hitting level 21. Very good. Ooh, going way up, too. Very nice. Yeah, let me swap out real fast, and then, yeah, we'll see if we can... I would say that does confirm to me that at the very least, shaking grass does occur on this side of the forest, so... That means it is very possible, with the right level of RNG, for us to get those monkeys then. Which I would like to do, if at all possible. Yeah, we just gotta keep our eyes peeled. It's not the end of the world if we don't. If I run out of repels, honestly, is probably like a good measure for like what I'll do is just if I run out of repels, then we'll just grab like a Patilla or whatever. And then if we don't, then we will, you know, then we'll get what we need. Okay, another repel. We're running very low though, so I've probably only got like one more chance on the shaking grass. Come on. I wish there was a way to like trigger it, like the shaking like just make it happen. I know that wouldn't really make sense lore-wise, but it would be very convenient for catching. As is, these shaking grass encounters are some of the most obnoxious to get. Unless you want an Audino, which to be clear, I do, but the point still stands. Everything but Audino is difficult to get. Come on. Shake your grass, please. Pretty please. So I'm also like kind of avoiding that like Pokemon Ranger. Okay, another repel down. This is my last one, so if it doesn't trigger here, we might be SOL on the monkey, which is fine, like I said. But come on, baby, give me. I would love just one more shaking grass encounter. Even if it did wind up being an Audino, just to say that, like, yes, I actively tried to get the monkey before I resorted to something else. I wondered if I just stand here with speed up on, will it shake eventually or no? I still think I need to look into that, how that works actually. I'm not sure if I don't think that the shaking grass can occur if you're not moving. Like, I think you actively have to be walking in order for it to activate. Yeah, which is unfortunate because it would be really nice if it just did it. Like, I could just like hold speed up until it happened. But I don't think that that's how it's gonna work. Sadly. Oh, hey Casper, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. How are you doing today, my friend? I was gonna say you're first in chat today. Ooh, followed very shortly by Yumi. Hey there, Yumi. Yumi says, "Huh, weird. My phone didn't notify me that your stream started." Oh, weird. I mean, I did like kind of start at a weird time, but yeah, I don't know why it didn't do that. That's strange. I guess that might explain why you folks didn't show up. Yeah, very bizarre. I wonder if maybe I've ticked a setting or something. Casper says, exhausted as heck. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, well, I guess this is possibly our encounter. Okay, Venipede. Venipede is in fact our encounter. So we are getting the buggy. I was gonna say you've been having some trouble sleeping lately, right, Casper? I think I saw that on your Discord. So that's super lame. I hope that you're able to get some sleepies. And also Stinkin', I'm like right there with you too, because I'm also exhausted as heck today. Let's see. Venipede. Let's see. What do I want to weaken this with actually? Terrible. Well, nah. Terrible will get hit really hard with super effective. Let's do Patty. Yeah, Buggy Friend. It is Buggy Friend. Let's say I don't think we have any of the Venipede line, hilariously enough. So like this will, assuming I don't critical hit it like I did a lot yesterday. This will be a good addition, just to like have one squared away. If I can hit it with anything, I guess I can use Hypnosis on it at least. I should have. Dang it, I forgot. I keep forgetting that I have stinking oh god. Okay, hold on. I keep forgetting that I have quick balls and stuff. I should have used that right away. I'm a fool. Okay, hold on. I got a super potion. Get my butt kicked by wild Pokemon, you guys. Not fair. Okay, let me heal the poison. What are the odds that it goes for poisoning and also poisons me a second time? Knowing my luck, pretty high. Okay, Pursuit, that's fine. I don't care about Pursuit. Okay, Hypnosis, please. Thank you. It would take neutral from Dig, right? Bug resist ground. I think that's fine. I don't think that Dig will kill. Okay, cool. Poison point? Are you serious? Alright, that's fine. It's weekend. It's still asleep. That's great. Stay in an Ultra Ball, Venipede. Don't give me a hard time, okay? There we go. 2, 3. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. We got the Venipede. We got the Venipede. That's most excellent. What do we say we make this a Scolipede? I'm pretty sure that's I'm gonna double check just to be certain that that is something we need. I'm pretty sure I need the whole line, but it's worth double checking. Yes, we do not have a Scolipede. Oh, we actually do have a Whirlipede. Yeah, I forgot about Roxy the Whirlipede we got in Pokemon Shield. But yeah, we now have a Scolipede. That's excellent. That is most excellent. So yeah, I am open to nickname suggestions if anybody has any for a female Scolipede. Yeah, just lay your best names on me. In the meantime, I am going to open up my notepad so that I can record everything that I just said. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. And I will scroll over here and type in Scolipede. Beautiful. Okay, so with that said and done, let's see. Yumi says name it horse. I actually love that, Yumi. I will absolutely take that suggestion. Thank you. Yeah, we have horse here. Welcome, horse. That's really funny. Okay, cool. Well, we got horse. Wonderful. I'm glad to actually get an encounter for once. Feels good. Okay. I need to quickly run back and heal this poison off, which luckily there's a nurse right outside the forest, so that works out. And then, yeah, from here we can just progress our way through Pinwheel Forest with the Team Plasma situation. That'll be good. Casper says, horse the Scolipede, my beloved. I love it. It has such a funny energy to it. Just be like, go, horse. It's hello, horse. I don't know, just funny. Fairly funny. Okay, let's go. Let's fight this guy real fast. Let's see. What would he have? Yeah, they run the monkeys, right? What are the odds that he uses the Pansage for this particular ranger? Oh god dang it! There's a shaky grass right there. Oh, I'm mad now. Deborah Kirby says, I come into chat to see a centipede named Horse. Is Scolipede a horse girl? Seems fair. No, you don't think, I would say, I've always agreed with Yumi on this, that Scolipede just looks like a horse. It's a bug horse. It totally looks like one, just like its proportions and stuff. I don't know. So that's why it's called horse. Makes sense. It's very scientific, you know. I was gonna say, just out of curiosity, Dapper Kirby and Casper, because I was say Yumi said that she didn't get the notification for stream. Did you guys get the notification? I don't know, or maybe you guys have notifications turned off, and if you do, that's fine. But I was just curious. If you were expecting a notification, did you get it? Let me know. Feedback is appreciated. Okay, cool. We got ourselves a Chesto Berry. That's handy. And let us proceed. We will fight this kid. Dr. says, I've never seen that, and now that you mention it, I kind of get the vibe. Yeah, I know, he looks like a horse. He looks like a horse. Okay, you did get the mobile notification. Good, Casper. Good. Okay, so hopefully that was just a one-time fluke then, Yumi. As I was gonna say, if other people are getting it, then I think we're good. Question mark. Hopefully there's no settings I need to tweak or anything. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's fight this buggy. Oh god. Oh, so I don't know how I managed to go the entirety of yesterday's stream without mentioning. The Pokemon Home support is out. It's fully out now. Pokemon Home went into maintenance mode yesterday, and then effective today, it is fully functional. Which is awesome news for the Foreverlocke challenge. Because what it means is, that once we get to Gen 8 again on our rotation, Protect. I kind of actually want that. I'm never going to use Aqua Ring. I'll take Protect. I'll absolutely take it. But yeah, no, what it means is once we get to Gen 8 on our game rotation, we will finally be able to add not only Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but also Legends Arceus to the rotation. That is really exciting stuff. I was checking it out a little bit while I was waiting for things to process this morning, and yeah, no, it works. It works like a charm. I'm excited. I'm really excited that it's finally out because yeah, it just means a lot of good things for the Foreverlocke challenge. A lot of things to look forward to. It's making me greatly look forward to get looping back around to Generation 8 again. It's gonna be really cool. Oh, also Pansage. Unfortunate. Let's see. Actually, Princess can fight you. That's fine. So yeah, no, I'm really pumped about it. It's been on my mind a lot. It's just like, oh man, I just hope they add that like soon. Mostly, I just wanted to know like the details for how everything was gonna work, so I could know like what I could and couldn't do as far as transferring Pokemon in and out of playthroughs. Yeah, like, for example, we have a lot of Pokemon in that were caught in Galar in Gen 8, who are also featured in BDSP and Legends Arceus. Like Gengar, for example, is a Pokemon that is catchable in Sword and Shield, and also Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and also Legends Arceus. It's in all 3 games. So basically, I just needed to figure out like the details, make sure that everything was like, you know, ticked away of like, oh yes, I can in fact transfer Pokemon caught in Shield into Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl or Legends Arceus, and vice versa. You know, if I catch something in Legends Arceus, I want to be able to transfer it into like Sword or Shield or Brilliant Diamond. So yeah. In any case, it's all out now. It's all good and ready to use, and it's fully functional, which is great. I'm sure that the makers of the program that I use, PK Hex, I'm sure that they are on top of it. They will probably bust out a new update soon that allows me to even do the whole process without even having to use Pokemon Home. So yeah, very cool stuff. I'm very excited about it. I know it's kind of nerdy how excited I am about it, even though I don't actually intend to use it all that often. But I'm still pumped for it. What can I say? Dang it, I forgot to switch. Okay, that's fine. Terrible, come on out. But yeah, I am jazzed. I am very jazzed. I'm looking forward to being able to play a game that's essentially brand new for the Foreverlocke challenge as a whole. Just like kind of a new experience on stream, you know? It'll be neat. Alright, Panpour down. Very good. Alright, get ourselves a Pekka Berry. Thank you very much. I love that the Rangers all give out berries in this game. It's actually rather handy. It's an item. I feel like it is. Maybe here? Yeah, okay, cool. I had some manner of memory. Oh, hold up. Oh, Melfi, it's not your turn anymore. I remember this time. Let's see, let's do... I'm gonna put Terrible out front. There we go. Hello. So, you've made it this far. I'll hold you here so my friends can get away. Yeah, how is the Dapper Kirby and Yumi, and how is everyone doing? I asked Casper, but how's everyone else doing today? Hopefully decent. I hope you're feeling a little bit better, Yumi. I know you're feeling a little out of it yesterday, but I hope you're improved slightly, if ever so slightly. I'll just say I am dead tired because I could not sleep to save my life last night, and it wasn't even because of anything. Is I think the most weird part of the whole situation. I was exhausted. Like I was just like, oh, like my eyes were like drooping the whole business. But no matter what I did, like my eyes would close and I just could not sleep, and I didn't know why because it didn't make any sense because it's not like I had like extra caffeine or anything, and I hadn't gotten a whole lot of sleep the night before either. So it's just like I did not understand why I just couldn't sleep. Like it seemed like all the cards were pointing towards I should be able to sleep, and I just couldn't. It was driving me batty, but that's okay. It happens. Speaking of baddie, let's put Geeky out front. And... Whoop. Oh, Patillo. You know what's funny? This is actually a funny example of a scenario that could very much actually occur. If we had run into Patillo as an encounter, I could have actually declared it as my Hisuian Lilligant. How wild is that? Now that I'm certain that you can do that, like that you could transfer in a Patillo into Legends Arceus and then evolve it. I now can say with certainty that, like, oh yeah, if I run into a Pokemon that can evolve in Legends Arceus, I can actually declare it as a Pokemon that evolves in Legends Arceus. Kind of wild. Okay, Panseer. We will give you... Oh, I didn't take the Twisted Spoon off still, but that's okay. Let's just give it the heart stamp. Lick. Aw, rude. And of course, you get the paralysis. I was waiting for it. Are better special... I don't know what Woobat is. Is Woobat a special attacker or physical? I imagine physical because Heart Stamp's physical, but... I guess I'm not entirely sure. Come on, Geeky. Finish it off. Of course. Okay. Well, we healing back up. Def Group says Woobat is special. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. Glad I asked. That's kind of... It's weird that Heart Stamp is... It's like thing, but it's a special attacker. Very odd. But fair enough. Oh, come on. Wasting my time. Come on, man. We love the good RNG. We love it. Not gonna risk any crits. I could probably take another hit from that point, but I don't wanna. Yumi says, what ability does Geeky have? Good question. I can take a gander, though. Summary. Unaware. Ignores any stat changes in the Pokemon. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. Fancier is down. Thank you. I think there's an item down south here, too, that I can grab. If I remember right. I think it's a TM, actually, too, so it's almost definitely worth going and getting real fast. Also, while I'm thinking about it, while I'm thinking about Gigi here, I am going to take the Twisted Spoon off, and the reason I'm taking the Twisted Spoon off is because Acrobatics will do more damage. And we love that. Let's see. Paralyze heal or anything? Yeah, paralyze heal, good. Yumi says, Lick being a ghost move is still very strange, right? Yeah, like especially like I get like because Gengar has like the big goofy tongue or whatever, and like maybe that's like the reason, but like I mean, there's a licking Pokemon, and it's a normal type. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of odd. Realistically, yeah, Lick should be a normal type move. It should be a normal type move that, you know, still has the chance to paralyze. That part's fine, but yeah, no, it's a very odd move. Yeah, I agree, Yumi. It definitely seems like one that would have been changed. I don't know why they didn't change it. One of those moves that had a weird typing in Gen 1 that never wind up getting altered in any capacity. They very well could have too. Like I mean, they changed Bite from being normal to Dark. They changed Gust from being normal to Flying. There's really no reason they couldn't have changed Lick to be a normal type move, but I don't know. I mean, Ghost didn't have a whole lot of moves to work with, I suppose, but it's not like they couldn't have just added a move to replace it or something. So I don't know. Very strange. Nevercare says, I mean, Bite should have just stayed normal too, and it's Dark. I guess they think scary moves need a creepy typing. But what about licking is like ghostly though? That's the part I don't really understand. Um, the only context in which I see licking being ghostly is just coincidentally if a Gengar licks you. But like, if a Gengar punches you, that doesn't necessarily make it a shadow punch. You know what I mean? It could be, but like, you could still give it like focus punch or whatever, and it's like, oh, it's like just because it's Gengar doing the punching doesn't necessarily mean it's a ghost. Or ghost move rather, I should say. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Pokemon's weird. Maybe there's some like Japanese lore with ghosts or something that has something to do with licking, and maybe we just don't know about it. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff like that. Yumi says bite fits with Dark's theme of fighting dirty. Yeah, I agree for the most part. Yeah, it's fine. Although biting is a perfectly normal thing to do, it being dark does make enough sense in my mind. Lick, however, does not seem particularly ghostly. A pursuer? A kid like you beat some of us? That can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. Alright, we got the Patrat. We got this Geeky. Well, let's get him. Okay, so yeah, now Acrobatics should hit really hard, though. Ooh, Detect? Okay, fair enough. Really? With the double? You land double Protect? You rude boy. Just go down. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, another Patrat. Gonna spam double protect on that one as well. Yep. Nice. Alright, there we go. Get out of here. Very good. Acrobatics is such a good move. It really, really is. Sandile, that's a switcheroo right there. Let's do... Any reason I can't go into Prince Act? I don't think so. Prince Act, let's go. Keeping you current, my friend. Devil Kirby says, Lick being ghost fits with the idea of ghosts doing sudden, terrifying things to paralyze their targets with fear. Like how lots of ghosts in movies breathe on people's necks or touch them with their finger. I mean, very loose. I kind of get what you mean, Dapper Kirby, but like it's so incredibly like ambiguous, I guess. It's like you have to. It's a stretch, basically. Yeah, it really is a stretch. I was gonna say, is Lick still called Lick in Japanese? I'm sure that's on like Bulbapedia or something if someone wanted to look it up. Is it called Lick, or is it called like Ghostly Lick or something like that? I would say that could be the reason that it's still a ghost move. If its original intention is that it is specifically ghostly. But yeah, I would be curious if someone wants to look that up. No, I'm sorry, Prinsect, you're just baby. You're just baby. It's called tongue lick. It's called tongue lick in Japanese. Well, that actually makes it so much worse that Lickitung isn't capable of learning it in Red and Blue. That feels bad. Yeah, interesting. Tongue lick. Yeah, no, I see absolutely no implication of it being ghost aside from like what Dapper Kirby suggested might be the case. Yeah, very interesting. Gorm of the Seven Sages, I'm mortified that this skull, which we went through so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily.
It's not important. We can afford to abandon the Dragon Skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. It's completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so that you never interfere with us again.
Oh, sweet. The bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so here I come, and what do I spy with my little eye? This important-looking guy. Are you here to help your friends whom I defeated? Lidsberg! The others didn't have anything, and who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss?
I'm one of the 7 Sages of Team Plasma. Get this, another of the 7 Sages will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 Sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force, but the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you're looking forward to that time as much as I.
Devil Kirby says, Lids, you have you have to remember that this is the same franchise that Gaz Rest is a psychic move. That is true. That one doesn't make sense either. Yeah, Lick and Rest should be normal type moves. Changed my mind. There, Speedy Bunch. What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you gonna chase them? We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think that I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well now, well. I'll be waiting for your challenge at Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed, I'm certainly looking forward to it. Lids, you're holding the Dragon Skull you worked so hard to get back, right? So, yeah, fun. I think I've mentioned this before. The Dragon Skull is an actual key item that was in our inventory just now and has now been removed. You are literally, because of the cutscene, you are literally never able to actually look at the key item as an item in your bag. Even though it does have like a whole, like, it has like a description, an item description, like the whole shindig. It's a key item, incidentally. It goes in your key item pouch. But yeah, no, it's funny. You literally are never able to actually look at it in your bag because the cutscene never gives you control. Just fun little trivia for you. It weirdly does actually put it and push it and pull it into the bag for that cutscene though, which is amusing that they would do it that way. Yeah, why is agility psychic? I mean, at the very least, you could maybe make the argument with that one that that like agility is you know, using your mental acuity to raise your, you know, speed or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely like not good enough. It has like the same justification as Lick, really, where it's just not good enough, frankly. Yeah, Devil says, and yet Psych Up is a normal move. Yeah, Psych Up, you know, the idea of like raising your mental state so that you can perform better. Like basically the same argument I just made for agility. Yeah, yet Psych Up is a normal move. Very confusing. Alright, Geeky, finish this one off as well. Very good. Level 21 acquired. Wants to learn Air Cutter. No, we're probably good with acrobatics, honestly. Do not need. Okay, so let's Swippy Swappy out. Let's do... Patty should be good. Devil Kirby says, it's also funny that Rest is psychic, given that Snore and Sleep Talk are normal. I feel like the only reason that Snore and Sleep Talk are normal is because they wanted Snorlax to get stabbed from them. I can almost guarantee it. But at the same time, they should just retroactively make Rest a normal move. Like I don't understand why they don't. Other than like, I feel like Game Freak has this like mentality of like if they've introduced like something as is, they don't like to like change it. It took them a really long time to finally be convinced to allow Eevee to evolve with a Leaf Stone, which they should have just done in the first place. But even if they didn't, there's no reason that Gen 5 couldn't have made that change. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Oh, can you not get stabbed from Sleep Talk? Oh, I guess that's true. No, you're right. I guess Snore then is what I meant. I forgot. Yeah, Sleep Talk lets you use another move. That's right. I remember. Sorry, I hardly use those moves. So, but yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Yumi. But yeah, Snore. My point still stands though with Snore. Yeah, exactly, Dapper. Yeah, Psychic Rest is quote-unquote tradition, which is always one of the silliest justifications. Meanwhile, it kind of all gets thrown out the window these days, too, with the fact that they have gone and retroactively changed evolution methods. I mean, hell, if Legends Arceus is any implication, it doesn't matter at all anymore, and it shouldn't, you know, they should just make that call, because, you know, now we can just have Cyndaquil evolve at level 16 out of nowhere, and Rowlet evolve at 16, right? That was the... Did it evolve at 16 or something? I can never remember the frickin' Alola evolution levels. Point is, they changed evolution. I think it's actually Decidueye that changed to 36 from 35, now that I think about it. Point still stands, though. They can make those changes, and they just don't. Okay, so yeah, let me go back and heal with the nurse real fast, and then we will advance. Also, before folks showed up, or at least, I don't know if maybe they were here for it and they just didn't see, before, like, at the very start of stream, I was actually checking the shaking grass in the forest for elemental monkeys, and I ran into an Audino, and I had my Hitmontop out, and it was really cool because I got to see my two favorite Pokemon on screen at the same time. It was very nice. I had my Hitmontop out front, so yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. Yumi says, how do I approach Glaceon for my Heart Gold hack? There's no Ice Stone. Good question. You could, I guess the only way to really do that would be to either add an Ice Stone or add flags for for an Ice Rock, and do it like the way that other Gen 4 games do it. It wouldn't surprise me if there were flags that you could probably borrow from like Diamond and Pearl, that are probably still in the Heart Gold code. So if you're actively like hacking, I would just look up and see how you can make that happen. Honestly, that would be the best course of action. Although realistically, it would probably be easier to just add an Ice Stone than it would be to add an Ice Rock. Casper says they also changed the functionality of some of the moves too in Legends Arceus. Yeah, well, I mean, just because the battle system is completely different in that game. Yeah, a lot of them just function differently in that setting, which is yeah, pretty interesting. Purloin, let's see. Yeah, I think I can stay in for Purloin. That's fine. Amy says I think the Hisui Evos are 17. No, I'm pretty sure they're 16. I don't think I'm pulling that out of nowhere because, well, no, maybe you are right, Yumi. I can't remember right now. It's been a while. If you look up Cyndaquil's Bulbapedia page, I know it's on there. I know that they updated the top part of it with the evolution level, and I know that the level that they chose is consistent across all three. So it's Oshawott, Rowlet, and Cyndaquil all evolve at the same level in Legends Arceus. Okay, here we go. Sky Arrow Bridge. I'll say I don't know if any other Pokemon would evolve with the Ice Stone, Yumi, because I think I don't think there's any other Pokemon that have any weird evolution methods having to do with ice. So unless you just want to make certain Pokemon evolve with an Ice Stone for the fun of it, like I guess you could make like I don't know, you make like Mamoswine evolve with it or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say. Actually, that is one thing that I always found very fascinating about the stone evolutions, Yumi. Actually, since you're mentioning it, it's weird that certain Pokemon evolve with a particular stone, i.e., a water stone, and then gain a type that isn't water. It's very strange. Like Staryu evolves into Starmie, and Staryu is not a psychic type. Starmie is a psychic type, and it evolves via water stone. What about a water stone made it a psychic type? You know what I mean? Like, the cause and effect is not there. It's very strange. Yay, Castelia City. Oh, I love Castelia City. I'm so nostalgic for it. I'm so stinking nostalgic for it, for just being here. I spent so much time here growing up. Or not growing up, really. I was in my teens, but still. I spent a lot of time here when this game was brand new. So, yeah, I very much like Castelia City. Yeah, and yeah, Cloyster is another example, though. It's just like, yeah, what about a water stone makes Cloyster an ice type? It's just Shelter's not an ice type. Yeah, it's very strange. Very strange. Let's see. How do we wanna tackle this today? I haven't really thought very far ahead as far as what we're doing here. We could go immediately get a Route 4 encounter. That's something to note. What? God, I don't even have. Let's see, what's available on Route 4 even? Here, let me pull up the oh, I forgot to post this in the Discord yesterday. You know, I'm just gonna post it now. I'm gonna post in, I guess in general, I'll probably eventually add it to the resources tab. Check out this freaking awesome Nuzlocke Nuzlocke tracker I found, you guys. It's for PC, incidentally. It's a browser thing. Yeah, I just posted it in the general chat in Discord. Really awesome little thing if you're doing a Nuzlocke. Just like a nice little tracker for it. I've been using it a little bit lately. But yeah, I'm looking on here. What is available on Route 4? I want to know. I would like to know. Okay. Sandile, Darumaka, Scraggy. That's it. Do we have what's our status on those Pokemon? Darumaka. I see that this is the thing. I don't have my actual. I haven't like written down what we have and don't have. Let me jump to you. Do we have Darmanitan? We do. Okay, we have Darumaka and Darmanitan. Do we have Scraggy and Scrafty? We have the entire Sandile family. And we have Scraggy and Scrafty. Yeah, so there's actually nothing for us to get at the moment on Route 4, it looks like. So we are not really worried about that. We can come back later with, like, Fishing Rod and, like, post-game. But aside from that, yeah, nothing for us to get. Very interesting. Okay, well, in that case, we will just, let's see, should we go, I'm thinking we go do the Battle Company just for the XP. Isn't Berg, Dapper Kirby says, stones just give Pokemon the energy to evolve, and that evolution may have new powers. It's not necessarily related to the stone, just the type of Pokemon using the stone. I suppose. That's definitely one way to look at it, Dapper Kirby. But yeah, let's see here. It's weird, like, what about Eevee, though? Dapper Kirby. I would say I presume that the Water Stone itself gives Eevee the ability to turn into Vaporeon, not that Eevee is inherently ready to become a Vaporeon. Not that it gains a weird typing from that, but it's just, you know what I mean. That would seem to imply that the stone itself is what causes types to happen. But I don't know. That's also a weird case. So what can I say? What level is Berg? Berg is like 24. I want to say. I definitely want to make sure that we're all on top of things. Let's see. In Black and White, he is 23. Okay, that's not too bad at all. Yeah, let's do the Battle Company and see. Let's see if that helps us get nice and prepared to take on Berg. I think that'll be good. We don't actually need. Well, I mean, I'll grab the experience share, of course, because he's gonna give it to us anyways. But yeah, no. Realistically, we're just here for the battles. That's what we want. And there's some decent items in here as well, like I think someone gives us quick balls and stuff like that, so we'll absolutely take those. Devkar says Eevee's gimmick is variety, though. That's a special case. That said, it would be pretty cool if the other Pokemon have multiple stone evolutions for branching Evos. It would be cool. Yeah, it would be cool. I would love to see if they did that. Yeah, just like multiple. There's a couple examples. There's well, at least the other one that comes to mind is Gloom. Gloom evolves with 2 different stones. Which is fascinating. Oh god, Herdier kind of scares me a little bit. I'm gonna switch. I'm just gonna switch, call it a day. I'm just gonna go to Spinaroo and Rock Smash. That works for me. Bonk. Easy. Hey, Spinaroo hits level 22. Nice. Getting a little out of hand, but that's alright. Ooh, Super Fang. Yes, I will absolutely take Super Fang. That'll be very handy for, oh man, what do I want to get rid of, though? I guess Dig. I mean, we're gonna get the TM for Dig soon anyways, and I've hardly used it, honestly. Yeah, we'll take it. Super Fang's really useful for encounters, though, so I absolutely want that. Democrat says, like, imagine a water type that you could use a Firestone on for a steam-themed water-fire Evo, or a water and ice stone for an ice-themed Evo. That would be really cool. Yeah, totally. That would be really cool, actually, Dapper Kirby. Oh, Patty, you can't evolve. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I love that idea. I love that idea. Okay, so let's swap Terrible out front and continue. Yay, quick balls. I do enjoy quick balls. Yeah, crazy that we can't get a Route 4 encounter. That's usually like my first priority in a Nuzlocke when I get to Castelia. He's like, go to Route 4 real quick before we fight Berg. Quick ball and timer ball, very nice. Let's fight this guy. Oh god, I need more coffee. Holy cow. After this fight, I'm probably gonna get some more. I'm running a little low. Oh my goodness, I need the caffeine. I need to get onto like a proper sleep schedule. I mean, like I said, my lack of sleep last night really didn't have anything as much to do with my schedule as much as it had to do with just I couldn't sleep for whatever reason. But I need to get on a consistent sleep schedule really bad. It's this back and forth of, you know, am or am not on a good sleep schedule is really tearing away at my brain. I'm just feeling so exhausted all the time. Good sleep schedule is very good for your mental health, so that's what I need to do. Absolutely. Very good. Let's just leave Terrible out front and fight you. Clerk Girl Alberta. Okay, well this does not work out for us. Let's flippy swap out to Geeky. Very rude. Very, very rude. Yubi says, I look at Pokemon like Lapras and Cloyster and think they don't feel like ice types, but ice is at least a common type, so it'd feel bad to remove it from them. Yeah, I wouldn't remove it, even if it's weird. I mean, at least for me, and obviously your creative, because you're talking about your like ROM hack and stuff. Your creative liberties are yours. Like you can do whatever you want with that. I personally, whenever I've worked on ROM hacks in the past, I usually avoid changing the typings of Pokemon. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Like, there's no reason I couldn't. I just usually do. Like, I wouldn't change Cloyster from being an ice type or anything. Oh, the Rune Moon is here! Welcome! Welcome, welcome! How's it going? Yeah, it's been a little while. How are you doing? We're playing Pokemon White. Very fun stuff. Yeah, I don't know why I feel that way, Yumi. Just like, I don't know, it's like essentially just kind of like already set in my mind. It would definitely confuse me like playing the game if it was different from what I'm used to. But it's also, you know, like I said, creative liberties and such. Okay, do you fight? Yes, good. Democrat says water and ice is like rock and ground. They're kind of the same type, so they kind of just get paired together now and then without a big reason. Yeah, I feel like that's often the case. Yeah, definitely. They are comparable comparisons. Although I do think that rock and ground is a little bit more egregious than the water ice. At least like ice does kind of have a slightly different vibe from water. But like yeah, the stinking ground and rock type is weird. How crazy would it be if like a new Pokemon game came out and then rock and ground were just merged? Like just, oh yeah, it's just earth type now. That would be wild, right? That'd be super wild. It would completely change the entire stinking type matchup. Like the type chart would go insane. Mimi says, according to the Japanese website, the coldest known temperature achieved by ice-type Pokemon is set by Ice Rider Calyrex with -508 Fahrenheit or -300 Celsius, which is impossible in the real world since it's below absolute zero. Wow, so that's really cold. It's so cold, it's fiction. That's funny. Yeah, Dapper Kirby says ice is literally just solid water. Ground is just rocks, but below your feet. It's true. I mean, at least the state change makes more sense. Rocks are in the same state regardless of whether they're like above or below the rest of the rocks, which is kind of funny. That's why it's like slightly, at least like it has like a different state of matter as ice. But yeah, a rock is still a rock, even if you're standing on it. It's funny. He says, I mean, dirt and sand aren't really rocks, especially. I mean, in the scientific sense, they are. They of course have like a different, vibe, I suppose. But like, I mean, meanwhile, sandstorm is still a rock move, which is kind of funny. Um, but yeah, I mean, I know what you mean though, Yumi. Yay, scope lens. We probably already had one. We've been through a Unova enough times that I definitely had one. Okay, yeah, I didn't fight this guy. So, finished off this floor with this guy. Democrat says dirt is finely ground rocks mixed with other stuff. It's basically the same. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. If we consider Diancie to be a rock because it's made of diamonds, diamond is technically a rock. You know what I mean? It's technically a rock, even though it is a little different from the standard rock, much like sand. It has other elements to it. The Rootman says, doing great, thanks, even if my beloved eastern neighbor goes crazy. But yeah, you can't choose your neighbors in that case, I guess. Ooh, your neighbor's going nuts. That's unfortunate. Also, I just saw this thing use Bide. Please don't, miss or something terrible. Please don't, miss. Thank you. Get out of here, Timber. No scaring me like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, glad to hear you're doing well. Even but though I was say crazy neighbors. I definitely, I mean, I don't know about necessarily crazy, but my neighbors are incredibly rude and inconsiderate. They like to throw these loud parties that drive me absolutely crazy. The reason that I don't stream in the evening time, for at least for where I'm at, it's evening for you, Rune Moon, but it's morning for me, or technically afternoon now. But yeah, no, the reason that I don't stream it at night is specifically because my neighbors throw wild parties that are absurdly loud. And yeah, so it's neighbors can suck is the point I'm making. Neighbors can and do often suck. Democrat says that moment when Bide has your leaf tornado feeling like sheer cold. I know, right? It's yeah, it's very very spooky, very spooky. Oh, I see, I see. That's an uncomfortable situation to be in, Rune Moon, totally. Well, I hope that everything goes well for you. Hopefully, nothing crazy happens. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Also, I need to switch. I don't know why I've been leading with terrible like crazy. Let's swap to our Woobat. But at least our starter's on par with. Ooh, assurance. I didn't think about that. I mean, Shadow Ball will probably kill, but I'm gonna Super Potion here just to be safe. At least our starter's on par with Berg, though. That's good. Endurance, less than half. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Alright. Shadow Ball, baby. Ooh, does not kill, though. Unfortunate. Ooh, Imprison's actually kind of a funny play in mirror matches. But I am quite confident you don't have Shadow Ball. Very good. Okay, so let's see here. Who do I want to lead with? Not Spinaroo. Let's do Melfi. Why not Melfi? There we go. Beautiful. The female scientists in this game are so stinking cute. Honestly, I love the sprite work on the trainers in this game is really good. I really like the trainers in this game. I like a lot about Black and White, honestly. It's my favorite for a reason. Very pretty. Yes, girl's cute, indeed, Yumi. Moonlight. Oh, come on, be cool. Just accept it. Accept it, Muna. No, stop! Oh no. How obnoxious. Moonlight's only 5 PP though, right? Are we gonna play this game? We're gonna play this game, Muna? You gonna give me the runaround? Yeah, you are. All right, let's speed this up here. Just accept it. It's technically getting like more HP each time. Okay, we got the crit. Good. That's just silly. That was just silly. Devin says, it's such an awesome feeling to play a game that you love again, only to realize it wasn't just nostalgia. Everything in this game just slaps. Exactly, Dapper Kirby. That's like, it's super true. Because yeah, like, I feel that way basically every time I play Black and White. There are little things that I like realize, oh, that's a little, that's a little shitty after, especially after like modern upgrades and stuff like that. But like, for the most part, yeah, just like I play Black and White, I'm just like, this is just like the full, like legit, like no strings attached, Pokemon experience. It feels really good. Feels really good. Ooh, Sawaddle not good for us. Sawaddle not good. Need to switch. Let's see. We'll do Kiki. Kiki would be fine, I think. Yumi says, you'd think with how much I've talked about my hack that I'd have actually started it in some capacity by now. Hey, the planning stages are important. The planning stages are very important, Yumi. No worries. Oh, when you said neighbor, were you referring to like neighboring country, Rumoon? I may have completely misinterpreted what you were saying. Oh, I see. I would say I've very loosely kept up with what's going on, but I would say I've been trying to not focus on it too much because it's really easy to like doom scroll and stuff like that, and I've been trying to avoid feeling really bad about the state of the world lately, if that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, just a couple more trainers here. Melfi out front behind is still fine. Hey there, Secret Boss Sauce. Welcome. Lovely to see you. Sorry, I'm falling behind on chat a little bit. But yeah, welcome, Secret Boss Sauce. No one has died. Yumi says, also, why did the Nidos evolve with the Moonstone? That is a good question. I've never like the anime seemed to suggest that like Moonstone Pokemon are like aliens, but that's never really been established in the games per se. Especially like, I mean, in the context of like Nidoking, I don't know why they evolved with the Moonstone. Yeah, it's very peculiar. I don't think Nidoking is an alien, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird, very weird. Pansage is coming out. That's a job for Geeky. Yeah, Swaddle cute though. Dapper Kirby says, when you think about it, the Moonstone's really weird. It really only makes sense lore-wise for Clefairy and Muna. Yeah, it really does. Absolutely true. Jigglypuff, Skitty, and the Nidos, I have no idea the connection besides weird cosmic stone does weird things selectively. That's a really good way to phrase it, too. I love that, Dapper Kirby. I guess you could make, yeah, the argument that, like, Skitty kind of has, like, a moon, like, shaped face. I don't know, but it's a bit of a stretch. A bit of a stretch. That is for certain. Yeah, Umbreon would be cool. Though they actually, they handle Umbreon and Espeon in a really interesting way in Pokemon XD. It didn't come up because we didn't use the starter Eevee in XD. That's what you usually start the game with, is just an Eevee. They actually added custom items that are exclusive to XD. They are not in any other Gen 3 games. I think they were called the... I think it's the Sun Shard? Sun Shard and Moon Shard, I think? Oh, it's been a little while since I looked at it. But yeah, so like, yeah, there's like custom items, because there's no day-night cycle in XD, but they still wanted you to be able to get Umbreon or Espeon, so yeah, they made up items for that game. It's kind of cool. Okay, let's see, Patty out front, I guess, although I'm a little spooked since we are taking on the manager here, but that's okay. Let's go for it. The rumor says try that, also feel that, but you can't avoid what that when there's a share of a 1,300 kilometer border with Russia, it's all over. Yeah, that's horrifying. I best of luck, okay? Best of luck. Stay safe out there, okay, Rune Moon? Stay safe. Dapper Kirby says if you take the Nito's inspiration as Godzilla monsters, using Cosmic Power Stone to make it evolve kind of makes some sense. I guess so. I guess so. Maybe it's like based on like a particular kaiju or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Dapper Kirby says honestly, Espeon and Umbreon should add the Sun and Moon Stones as alternative Evo methods. I agree. Yeah, no, Frank. Like if we can have Leafeon retroactively get the Leaf Stone, I don't see why Umbreon and Espeon can't retroactively get the Sun and Moon Stone. I think it's perfectly valid. Oh god, that hit a lot harder than I wanted it to. God, we don't even finish him off. Feels bad. Okay, Patty, you gotta come back, my friend. You gotta come back. Oh god, who do we go out to? I guess Spinaroo in this case, just because Yiki's a little too damaged at the moment to take a hit. Yumi says, for Eevee, I just make it all of the stone Evos, Water, Thunder, Fire, Sun, Moon, Leaf, Ice, and Shiny, respectively. Oh, Shiny Stone for Sylveon. That's an interesting choice. I never would have considered that one. Yeah, I guess that's probably the best fit. I guess you could do the Dawn Stone. But, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, Shiny Stone works. Shiny Stone definitely works. Yeah. Very cool, Yumi. Very cool. What am I doing? Oh, no. Frickin'. Okay. Sorry. Distracted. Fake out. Bonk. Very good. Oh. Looks like I accidentally left yesterday's question of the day, but that's fine. SBS was not here for yesterday's question of the day, so, let's hear. SBS has answered the question of yesterday, I guess you could call it. Yes, but even or it says graphics matter, but even if they don't, it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean all that much because of the minimalist work gone into the animations. Yeah, fair enough, SBS. Very, very fair. Yeah, no, we had a pretty interesting conversation yesterday about graphics and like how they impact Pokemon in general. Just yeah, that seemed to be the consensus, is that like they matter, but like, you know, not that much. Okay, Minchino's down. That was a little close for comfort on that one, but alas. Okay, very good. Get a free experience share. Very nice. Adepker says, but really, where's the item Eva retcon everyone's asking for? Using the tiny mushroom on Paris. Aw, that would be cute, actually. Yeah, you have to give it a tiny mushroom, and then the tiny mushroom, the tiny mushroom grows and becomes a Parasect on it. That actually makes a lot of sense too. Yeah, that's a fun one, Dapper Kirby. Okay, let me heal up. Ooh, alas. That's not quite what I meant, Yumi, but yeah. Alas. I guess it could be a big mushroom as well, Yumi, but I like the idea of it being a tiny mushroom because then it like grows when it evolves. You know what I mean? Like it's like the evolution of both the Pokemon and the mushroom. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see, where else can we go fight people? There's like the breakdancers that we could go fight. I guess that works. Okay. This way? Oh man, it's been a little while. SPS says, Liz, did you finish Amphibia yet? I hardly know what it is, SPS. I have heard that it exists, and that's all I know about it. I saw that it was popular on Twitter. I don't know anything else about it, though. Yumi says, I think I'll remove all the items that are specific to evolve only the Pokemon. Fair enough, fair enough. Are you just going to come up with like alternate evolution methods then? I would say, I frankly really like when ROM hacks just make it basically like what Legends Arceus does, where you just use it like a stone. Like, oh, a protector? Oh, evolve the Rhydon. Also, Dapper Kirby wants me to go buy an ice cream. Is the line? There's a line though. I can't. The line is too long. I can't. I mean, I can wait in line. I don't think I can buy an ice cream, Dapper Kirby. The line is too long. I can't do it. Yumi says, yeah, Magmar and Electivire could just be Fire and Thunderstones. I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense. Anyways, yeah, let's, I think we actually have to go to the plaza first, and then we can come and talk to this breakdancer. That's what we want to do. Dapper Kirby says, so impatient and hasty. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Indeed. I don't think the line will actually go down. They take a very long time making the ice cream. Oh, I'm missing out on the cold, creamy perfection. I know. Tragic. Very tragic. Ooh, Secret Boss Sauce has redeemed question of the day suggestions. Suggests what are some of your favorite Pokemon animations from the games? Oh, awesome, SBS. That's a cool little question. Yeah, I will record that, and that'll be a future question of the day. I'm probably just gonna pass on the. I thought about just making this one the new question of the day, but I'll save it. I'll save it for next stream. I'll save it for next stream, like I usually do. Yeah, just in case anyone else wants to talk about the question of yesterday. But in any case, ooh, level 21. That's a little strong. We could Super Fang here at least to get some good damage in to start, and then go for return. Well done, Patty. Well done. And yeah, I think after these dancers, we should be good to go ahead and head into Berg's gym. I think. Well, I guess technically we have to do the Team Plasma plot first, but. Yeah. Point is, we'll definitely be good after we take care of these guys. Okay. Hello. SBS says, has my starter stopped sucking? It still can't hit physically worth a damn, but it did learn a special move. So yes, our Servine is doing a lot better than it was at the start, where it only had physical moves. So. Yes, SBS. The starter has slightly stopped sucking. Kind of funny. When Starchant went to name the god dang it with the flinch. The Superior. I don't think they intended for it to be like, oh haha, it's funny because they're terrible, but also their attack stat sucks. So we hadn't even looked at the stats yet. It was actually just sheer coincidence, based on some punnage. So it's kind of funny that it worked out where, yeah, our Superior has terrible attack stat and is also named terrible. Kind of funny. Kind of funny little coincidence there. Oh, did I use a Hyper Potion? I didn't. I probably just muscle memoried that, Dapper Kirby. It's fine. It's not like I needed it for anything. That is funny though. That's a very me thing to do. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Just keep it going, Patrat. You're doing great. The final one. Okay, so yeah, Super Fang. Same strategy as the other one. Super Fang and then return. Oh, I remember this Pansear. Didn't this Pansear kill a Pokemon of ours? I think it got like 2 crits on its Fury swipes. Like two out of its 5 hits crit, and it hit 5 times. I don't remember what Pokemon died, but I remember that was a thing. I definitely remember that was a thing. Here we go. Patty hits 22. Very good. No, you can't evolve. Yumi says, I could make Staryu evolve with the Moonstone. That would be cool. That would make some sense. That would make some sense. I was gonna say, I don't know how you track all of these different evolution methods though. I would be lost. Hopefully, when you do make a hack, hopefully you have some sort of like resource to like reference, because I would absolutely forget the things that I assigned. Yeah, fun stuff. Very fun stuff. Hey there, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur says, "Why isn't there a new question of the day?" Because I forgot to change it, and it's so late in stream now that I'm not gonna change it. I'm just gonna leave it as is. That is why. But yeah, welcome, Bulbasaur. Lovely to see you. Um, okay, let me swap out. Do I want to lead with Prinsect? I guess I could. I don't see any reason not to. Hey, no reason not to. Ha ha ha. I still need that. I need to get that. I need to get that commissioned. But yeah, so I guess let's I guess there's still technically trainers. There's still technically trainers like on Route 4 I could go fight, but I think we're ready. I think we just go and fight we go and fight Berg now. I think that's the game plan. SP says I have a question. What was the last time? When was the last time we have a great pure normal type? Audino. It was Audino. No. There's got to be at least a couple that are decent. But I don't know. Is Komala any good? I don't know. I guess that's a good question, SBS. I'm not sure. Can't even think of normal types right now. Like just mono normal. Yeah, probably Gen 5. There's like Buffalant, I guess, and Audino, as I mentioned. Yeah, I don't know. The only ones that's even coming to mind is like, oh, Silvally. Yeah, Silvally's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good call, Dapper Kirby. Yeah, Silvally is a somewhat recent one. Yeah, totally. Yeah, Cinccino. I mean, Gen 5 seems pretty old at this point. I think SPS is more like trying to inquire about something more recent. At least that's how I interpreted the question. Yeah, no, like as far as like Gen 7 or 8, like what mono normal types are even in Gen 8? Double, I guess. But Double's not very good. It's like okay. Yeah, is there a good normal type? Like an actual like solid like, you know, usable Pokemon? I mean, yeah, like I said, Double's fine, but that's like the only one, right? That's like mono normal? I think so. Yubi says Wooloo is a perfect fluffy ball. Perfect fluffy ball that can't learn rollout. Okay, where are we going? The pier, right? Yeah. I've been through Black and White enough times to know this. Devakirby says the only pure normal types in Gen 8 are Greedent and Double. Yeah, neither of which I would qualify as particularly good. Greedent is funny though. Devakirby says Gen 7 has Gumshoos, Komala, and Silvally. Okay, so I mean Silvally then I guess would be the answer to the question then, SBS. Silvally is probably the best mono normal type in the last 2 generations. I guess what about Gen 6? What's in Gen 6? Is that too old at this point? I don't know. Yumi says Komala is cute and not talked about enough. It's interesting. It's rare. I feel like a lot of people just kind of completely skip it, like they just don't ever bump into it because it's kind of rare on the one area that it's available. And I don't remember any notable trainers using one, so I don't know. It's an interesting one. Tepakirby says Furfrou and Bunnelby in Gen 6. Okay, so that's it, yeah. And not even Diggersby, because Diggersby is a dual type. So just Bunnelby and Furfrou. Wow, that's a low stat count. That's funny. But yeah, okay, so yeah, nothing. Yeah, I guess yeah, that Silvally is the definitive answer in the last several generations. If you count Gen 5, there's a lot more options. Audino, Stoutland. I know that Audino's not good competitively, to be clear. I'm just saying it's a good Pokemon because I like it. But no, Stoutland is actually good. Yeah. And then Buffalant, like I said as well, is okay. Bulbasaur says Kamala also has base 115 attack. Is that good or no? I would say I'm really bad at stats, so. Okay, yeah, let's continue here. All right, Team Plasma, let's go. Sorry, I'm still very spacey because of actually after I deal with Team Plasma here, I'm gonna go get some coffee before we take on the gym. That is a good plan. 115 is good. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know, Yumi. Thank you. So yeah, I guess Kamala's a good attacker then? Question mark? I don't know. I've never even like pondered using a Kamala just because it's so unremarkable, I guess. It's not bad. It's just kind of unremarkable. I've never really paid it much mind. But yeah, maybe it's good. We'll use one eventually, obviously, in the Foreverlocke. So, you know, that day will come. That bridge will be crossed. Nefcruce's Gen 4 has some really good mono normals. See, Arceus, Porygon Z, Regigigas. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Gen 4 is chock full of them. Yeah, very good stuff. Keep getting them, Prinsect. Alright. Going down. He's a what emote? What does that even mean, SBS? Bulbasaur, I'm just surprised that Kamal is a stronger attacker than Lucario. That is interesting, yeah. That is interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting to use a Komala eventually. That'll be wild. Yeah, Buggy's good. Buggy's good. I agree, Yumi. Honestly, our Sawaddle is putting in work despite just being a Sawaddle. It's gonna fall off eventually. I can't pretend that it's not going to because it is just a little baby Sawaddle. But in the meantime, it's actually still been contributing quite a bit. Kind of nice. I imagine that after this gym we're about to do, though, it'll probably fall off pretty hard. That's my guess. SBS says drinking excessively emote. No, I'm not doing that, SBS. So I do legit want to get that no reason not to one though. I'm trying to decide what I'd want it to be. But yeah, well I'll get there. I'll get there. Kamala also just has a really interesting ability. Yeah, it's like comatose, I think is what it's called, right? How does it work? I don't remember how it works at all. I know it has something to do with like, you know, sleeping and like you know, not being able to be put to sleep or something to that effect. I don't remember exactly how it all functions though. I'm just curious. Also, I'm like completely skipping the plot, but that's okay. That's okay. We've been here before. You know, this happens sometimes. SBS says, yeah, it can't be status and is considered asleep. It has the status of sleep without being actually asleep. Oh, okay, cool. That's how it works. So it actually just can't get, like poisoned. It can't get frozen, like all those because it's already asleep. That's super interesting, actually. What a fun ability. Davakari says, so it could use stuff like snore and not be affected by yawn hypnosis. Wild, wild. That's super cool. I like it. Or is it just the sleeping moves that it can't be hit with, or is it actually immune to like paralysis and stuff like that too? I could see it either way, frankly. So I'm just curious. Well, Lids, I'll be waiting for you at the gym. Okay, see you there, Berg. Grab the smoke ball. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let me go hit the Pokemon Center real fast. I may also grab some more potions just because we are about to hop into this this new gym. I don't know if Hyper Potions are available. I also don't know if I necessarily need them yet, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it is immune to paralysis and stuff too. Oh, that's awesome. That's actually really cool. I think that definitely like puts it up there a little bit. Yeah, very cool. SBS says, damn, I think I just came up with a fun question of the day topic. Ooh, well, just try and keep it in mind, and you can always pop in either Friday or Saturday and suggest it. So yeah, just try and keep it in your pocket, and you can bring it up later. Okay, so super potion. Yeah, no hyper potion, that's fine. But yeah, 10 super potions would be good. Thank you. Yeah, wild Bulbasaur. Yeah, Kamala good apparently. Kamala very good. Yeah, I'll have to see if do we have one right now? I'm actually. Oh, we do. Yeah. Didn't we name it Australia? I think we have a Kamala named Australia. Here, I'm just curious. Kamala. Yeah, we have Australia. Was caught all the way back in playthrough number 7. Crazy. That was so long ago. That was so long ago. That actually does remind me, though, just while I'm on that topic. Believe it or not, you guys, this weekend, is going to be the 1-year anniversary of the Foreverlocke challenge. It's kind of absurd. May 21st. May 21st. That's this Saturday. I will have been doing the Foreverlocke challenge for an entire year, which is wild. It's kind of wild that we've come so far. It really does. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. I can say that with certainty. Okay, yeah. Princek's not gonna really be able to fight anything in here. We'll just set you aside for now, Princek. That's fine. Let's put Geeky out front. Dapper Kirby says Dreamweaver always works on it, and moves like Wake Up Slap will always do double damage. Oh, that's really funny. That's actually hilarious, Dapper Kirby. I love it. Why would you call it that, SBS? That's terrible. Don't call it that. No. Harlequin Jack. It's probably not a reference, but I choose to believe that because it's a Harlequin named Jack, that it's a reference to Jack Napier. That is my choice to make. That's a Batman reference for those of you who didn't know. Dapper Kirby says, by the way, Liz, if you have the Sky Gem from the cave, give it to Woobat, one-shot Bergsley Vanny. Good point. Good point. So I guess that is how it works, right? It consumes it before it actually lands. So it like calculates acrobatics as like not having an item. Is that how that would actually work? That sounds really funny. I don't know if I have a Sky Gem or not, but I can check. I can check. SPS says, you don't know how widespread the disease is, that disease is in koalas, do you, Lids? I think I did actually hear that at one point, SPS, but still, you shouldn't name the poor koala that. It's not widespread in Komala, as far as I know. I don't know. I haven't checked the Bulbapedia or anything, but I'm quite confident that's probably not the case. Amy says, yeah, Flying Gem plus Acrobatics is so strong. Okay, cool. That's actually good to know. That could be handy. Do I have a Flying Gem? Let's find out. Here, let me sort, because this is a nightmare. The one thing I don't like in Gen 5, this is absolutely ludicrously laid out, where they have every freaking item in one bag except for potions and stuff. Very obnoxious. I do not have a Flying Gem, sadly. That would have been really funny. That would have been really funny. But that's okay. That is okay. Also, I do want to activate this Harlequin real quick and fight him. May as well. No reason not to. Okay, Harlequin carry. Yeah, it's definitely something I'll keep in mind though. If I do happen to get a Flying Gem later, and I need to do like a crazy strong play, then yeah, we'll have acrobatics in the pocket. Will be good. Frankly, if I had to guess though, being a Leavanny, as long as Geeky with the stab acrobatics probably will one-shot regardless of the Flying Gem though. If I had to guess. Let's see. Let's go into Melfi for the double. Devin says that moment when Berg is the only gym leader in the series with 2 gyms that are actually good. I love both of his gyms. Yeah, I love Berg's gyms. They're very, very creative and fun. Frankly, I just love with like a single exception. I love all the gyms in Unova. The only one I don't like is Clay's and Black 2 and White 2. I hate that one. But that's the only one I don't like in Gen 5. All the rest of them are really cool. I even like, I mean, Charon's, I guess, is a little generic, but It's fine enough. And then I actually I love the Striaton gem, the Silent Chilean Crosses gem. I actually think that's very fun aesthetic. Um, but yeah, no, yeah, I love all the Gen 5 gems except for yes, Clay's in Black 2 and White 2. I don't mind his gem in Black and White 1, but um, yeah, no, the Black 2 and White 2 1 sucks a lot. Press the button. Yumi says, so Comatose is one of those abilities that can't be affected by things like Skill Swap or Simple Beam, and I think abilities like that should be more an intrinsic trait rather than abilities, as abilities kind of encapsulate both, and I don't like it. Yeah, it's true. It's one of those things that just, yeah, it feels like it's just a part of the Pokemon, and less so like a quote-unquote ability. Kind of like how, notably in Legends Arceus, Pokemon don't have abilities, and yet Cherim still changes, or excuse me, Cherim still changes into, you know, the different forms based on the time of day, um, without having an actual ability. So, yeah, no, it just kind of, it kind of goes to show that that's like definitely something that they should consider doing going forward. Is just, yeah, certain Pokemon just do a certain thing inherently, and then they can also have a cool ability. Be nice, yeah, it'd be nice if like Cherim got, instead of having Flower Gift, just had like, you know, Chlorophyll or, you know, something like that. Maybe, or you know, like some other, you know, some other ability it could take advantage of. Chlorophyll's not a very good example there, but you know what I mean. Just like have something in addition to the fact that it transforms. That'd be really cool. We talked at length about Levitate being a really redundant ability. But yeah, I would love to see that concept expanded even further in future Pokemon games. That would be awesome. Why did I just put... I don't know why I just put Swaddle out front. I don't need Swaddle out front. I forgot. I still have not gone to go get that coffee yet, have I? I suppose I should go do that real fast. Yeah, I'm going to very quickly run and grab a refill on coffee so that I don't dead brain my way directly into a brick wall. So yeah, I shall return very shortly, you guys. Okay, thank you all for waiting. I am back. Let's see, Yumi, continuing the conversation from before, Yumi says, and it limits those Pokemon in a way because it means they can't ever have another ability or even a hidden ability. That is so true, Yumi. That is so true, and it's a shame, too, because, like, hidden abilities are so fun. It really is a bummer when, you know, when you know, you just have, you know, your Cheram, for example, that's the example I've been using, so I'll stick with it. It sucks that, yeah, just Cheram just has to have Flower's Gift because that's what Cheram does. It's kind of unfortunate. It would be very cool if they could just have like a better, more usable ability, but then still also have the whole Flower Gift mechanic activate. Yeah, what a shame. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I'll be very curious, just on the topic of like mechanics, like new mechanics and stuff like that. I'm gonna be very interested to see what happens in Scarlet and Violet. I'm so freaking intrigued. I am so freaking intrigued in what, like the potential for that game. What will Gen 9 do to shake up the formula? You know, it's gonna be wild times. Even says cast form stuck with forecast and also not even getting levitate despite clearly floating. I know, right? Yeah, it feels bad. Feels very bad. Yeah, no. Honestly, the thing is, like, honestly, would be shocked if Game Freak actually did something about the whole thing. I would actually be very surprised if that issue was addressed in a future Pokemon game. But it would be really nice if it was. It really would be. SBS says, I'm going to be interested to see how terrible and boring the new evil team is going to be. You know, they did Team Skull, and people liked Team Skull because they were like a really nice change of pace. And they, you know, they were pretty genuinely funny. Team Yell is like super duper like bargain bin Team Skull, and no one liked them. I'm hoping that Game Freak saw like the fact that no one liked Team Yell as like, oh, okay, maybe we should go back to doing an actual evil team. I hope that they're not just like done with the concept of like, oh, like an evil antagonist to sidetrack you from the Pokemon journey. I swear to God, if Scarlet and Violet are just another romp through a region, collecting the badges and then the game ends like Sword and Shield is, that's gonna be kind of disappointing for me. I hope that there's an actually more engaging like plot and like conflict. Because yeah, that's one of the things that makes Sword and Shield playthroughs so samey is just like all you care about is the gym badges. That's literally it. There's no other intrigue to be had. Kind of a shame. Okay, so I don't want to have to go all the way back through the honey again, so I'm just going to do I have regular potions? Yes. I have plenty, very good. We'll heal up. Very good. Whoop, actually, one more. One more on you, Melfi. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll lead with Melfi, and then we'll have Geeky come in and finish off the Leavanny, I think. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's another example, yeah, of the Cheram situation, Yumi. Yeah, Regigigas as well, yeah, has an inherent trait. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. So, notably, the Pokemon Legends Arceus do have abilities, they're just deactivated. They actually are in the code for every Pokemon. Their abilities are all assigned, including the new Pokemon, which is very interesting. Like, Ursaluna, I think, has Guts, which I think matches Ursaring, so it checks out. Yeah, very interesting stuff. Okay, go for the Surf. Dapper Kirby says, I'd actually be fine if they could sort of continue the trend they did in Gen 8, letting the evil team stay in the background, a la Gen 1, but please make them better than TBL. They were good in concept, but horrible in execution. Yeah, no, they don't necessarily need to be as, like, impactful on the story as Team Plasma is, although I would love that. But yeah, if they were at least Team Rocket caliber, which is honestly setting the bar pretty low, I would be pleased. that would be pleasing for me. Oh, very cool, very cool. Is that what Ursaluna's final thing is? Very cool. Ah, freaking second hyper potion. I was expecting just the one, but okay, you have two. You know what? I knew that. I actually have that in the leader in the new battle decks rather. So yeah, I'm a fool. I'm an utter fool. Let me heal up real fast. No, SBS, no one's dying. Not if I can help it. Yubi says, hot take, unnerved should prevent using leftovers. Actually, I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, the like, leftovers just doesn't activate anymore. That would actually be kind of cool. Yeah, you're just too nervous to eat. Dapper Kirby says, an utter fool, so a dumb mill tank? Aw, you're so funny, Dapper Kirby. SBS says, I forgot to make my prediction. No predictions, SBS. You're banned from predictions. after you egregiously ended Zuka's whole life. I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive you for Zuka. Yumi says, too nervous to eat berries, but can still eat leftovers. I know, right? Oh, hey, Star Champ, welcome. Lovely to see you. How is a Star Champ today? Alright, Whirlipede down. Very good. Oh, going straight to the Lee Vanny. I was expecting the Dwebble. But I guess, yeah, type advantage. Fair enough. Go out to Woobat. Yumi says, also, I think I'm going to call my hack Pokemon Fool's Gold. It's me. I'm the fool. Nice. Nice. Has no one done that already? That seems like prime like hack name material right there. But it's a cool name though. That's awesome. SBS says Calamity Prophet SBS is predicting. No, shush. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had a feeling the acrobatics would one-shot Lee Vanny. Very good. Ooh, getting the big XP. Okay, Dwebble. We could finish that off with Melfi. Oh, your GF is taking off, Star Chant. Well, I'm glad that you got to I'm glad that you got to be with them. That's really nice. That's really nice. I saw your pictures on Twitter. That was very nice to see. I hope you guys had a good time together. That's very nice. Yeah, I was gonna say that seemed too like perfect for someone not to have already thought of that, Yumi. Like it's a great name to be clear. But yeah, I would say that seemed it seems too great, you know what I mean? Like it had to have been taken already. All right, and there we go. We beat Berg. Oh, just sort of non-consequentially. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Gym badge number 3, baby. Hell yeah. He says, guess I need a new name. Yeah, coming up with an original name in the environment of ROM hacks where, like, basically everything has already been done, it's tough. I mean, hell, even Game Freak themselves are putting out games with names of ROM hacks that already exist. Like, Scarlet and Violet have definitely already been used by the ROM hacking community. Obviously, different vibe, but still, it's kind of funny. All right. Oh god, there's a big loud truck outside my house right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Probably not, but I don't know. It's a fun idea. Cross transceiver is ringing. Yumi says Fool's Gold isn't even a gold or heart gold ROM hack. Oh really? It's a crystal ROM hack. Oh, weird. But fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I guess I kind of get the vibe. Maybe they just wanted to be, I don't know, more standard Gen 2 than Crystal? Question mark? I don't know. Odd choice. Odd choice. I think gold is it AR? I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember what the symbol is for it. What are those things called? The periodic table. Is it just symbol? I don't know. I know what you're talking about though, Star Champ. I have no idea what it is. Okay, so we're all healed up. Yeah, we're gonna go do some rival fights. Let's see, what are we doing timing wise? We're still good. Oh, it's AU. Or Casper says it's AU. Yubi says maybe AG. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So, consult the scientists. Call them up. Be like, yo, scientists. Oh, AG is silver. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, alright, alright. So it sounds like AU is gold, AG is silver. Interesting. So yeah, I guess you could call it Pokemon AU. Although AU also is an abbreviation for alternate universe, that could be a little confusing. Not a terrible name, but yeah, no, it could be slightly confusing because that is a very common abbreviation for alternate universe. Could have weird implications. Okay, let me put can Prinsect fight Bianca, I wonder? I think she probably could. Rearrange here. Yeah, Patty is gonna start falling off really hard now, though. Someone says confusing or clever. Ooh. Good question, Star Champ. Okay, Bianca, let's go. Hello, Let's. You remember the promise you made on the cross transceiver, right? So let's get right to our Pokemon battle. But before that, they said that we could have a Pokemon battle in the game as long as we're careful not to break the electric bulletin board. I'm the new and improved version of me. It's gonna go great this time. Let's start up our Pokemon battle again. Yumi says, I mean, is a hack not itself an alternate universe version of the game? That is true, Yumi. I mean, you could call it Pokemon AU. Yeah. You should check and see if someone's done that. Okay, let's see here. Oh god, Herdier though. Herdier scares me. Herdier, I feel like, is one of those Pokemon that I never expect to be nearly as strong as it actually is. Sartre says every individual Pokemon game is an alternate universe to each other. That is actually canonically accurate too, Star Champ, which is really funny. I think it's Oris like completely just like took everything that we understood about Pokemon and was just like, yo, everything is canon. Literally everything. That's really funny. Ooh, we're learning Struggle Bug. Struggle Bug. How much power is that? It's 30 special. We're a physical attacker. I don't think I need Struggle Bug, honestly. I guess I could get rid of Tackle, but nah, I'm not going to. I don't need Struggle Bug. And we have the TM for it anyways. Okay, Muna is coming out. Muna, let's see. Actually, we could still go into Prinsect. I'm gonna go into Prinsect and do just that. He says, Struggle Bug, that's just me. I know. Pokemon Gold Nugget. I don't know, that one would be kind of weird. Super Potion. Alright, very good. Handseer. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna swap for that one. Let's go into... Patty's fine, actually. Let's get Patty that level up. I was gonna say, there's probably not a single, like, notable gemstone that has not been used by some rock somewhere. Or some ROM hack somewhere. Yeah, no, I like Pyrite, like they're all taken. Like every single one. Like you're never going to be able to make one that has a unique name if you just use the generic stone. You have to add some sort of like, you know, subtitle to it. Yeah. Someone says make hacks of every gen and then name them off of the items in the game. That'd be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, call it Pokemon a Heart Gold. Just completely botched the spelling. That's really funny. Duat. Who wants to fight a Duat? I guess this is fine. It's a little scary. But I can Super Fang for good damage, and then hopefully finish with Return. I think Return finishes from here. We're nice friends, aren't we? Oh no, you're living. Do you have any more potions, Bianca? Do you? I think she wasted her time on the... No, she does have more super potions. Okay, fair enough. I may need to switch at this point because I was gonna say it's focused. Ooh, actually, can I hit from here? Did I like low roll before or what? Oh no, okay, yeah, we good. The Super Fang must have hit the low roll then. After you? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. All right, Bianca goes down. No, baby bug. Just baby bug. No, just baby rat. Just baby rat. Okay, very good. I'll never be a strong trainer like you or Charon or Iris, but, you know, since we left New Town, I've met a lot of people, and I've been thinking about what I want to do in life. When you look at it that way, Pokemon has given me a lot of new experiences. Having my Pokemon stolen was just really hard, and I felt really unsure. Still, I gotta say, I'm really glad I went, and I've learned so much on this journey. And also, I learned that being with Pokemon is really, really important. Okay, well, I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye, Lids. Bye, Bianca. You're such a sweetheart. You're gonna make me cry. Okay. Let's go. Starchamp has redeemed Lid's Pokemon opinion. Wants to know my opinion on... Ooh, this is an interesting way to interpret this redemption. I've never considered doing it this way. Starchamp wants to know my opinion on Sentret versus Patrat, like which I prefer. It's weird because I prefer Patrat because it has better like move pools and stats and stuff, but I prefer Sentret and Furret's design quite a bit more than Patrat and Watchog. So it's a weird, that's a very good and weird question, Starchamp. I don't think I have the answer, but I guess I mean realistically the only answer I can give is I like Patrat and Watchog better to use, and I like Sentret and Furret better design-wise. So that's sorry if that's like a non-answer, but I guess if I really had to narrow it down, I would probably pick Patrat between the two, just because it is usable. I know, Furret's so stinking cute. Furret is so stinking cute. I was thinking about the Furrets that we saw in New Pokemon Snap the other day and how freaking cute they were. That was really nice. Also, as previously noted, we can't actually get anything yet in this area. Here, I think this is a healer. I think you're a healer, right? Heal me. Yes, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I want to take on... I was gonna say, I can go fight those fishermen. I guess I could do that before I fight Charon. I guess that's fine. Yeah. Let's go do that. Princex should be able to smack them around too, because they should have Basculin and stuff. So yeah, let's go fight these fishermen, and then we will fight Charon. Let's see, how are we doing timing-wise? I think after... What do you say we make Charon our final stop for today? I think that sounds good. We'll knock out these fishermen real quick, and then we'll take on Charon to finish her off, and then that's where we'll wind things down. I think that should put us right about at the exact 2-hour mark, because I did start stream a little bit late, so my timer is a little wonky. But I think that should put us so that the timer is at about 2 hours 15 minutes, which should put it, you know, discounting the time I took leading up to the start of stream, should even out. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I think that sounds like a solid plan. And then we'll, I would say, I'm not sure if we have anything to go get in the Relic Castle or not. I will definitely verify that. Yeah, maybe we'll go and get a Relic Castle encounter tomorrow. I think it might just be, I mean, I definitely want to go grab the fossil, so there's that. I'll say, I think we may have Yamask and Coffagrigus. I don't know if there's anything else in Relic Castle of note that we don't already have. I think it's just Sandile. We have that full line. So, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out, though. Very good, Prinsect. Ooh, getting them level ups though. Hot dang. I keep forgetting that I still have that lucky egg on Prinsect, which is fine to be clear. I actually don't mind that it levels up so fast, but kind of funny. Sergeant says, Relic Castle, great name, Blech location. Really? You don't like Relic Castle? I actually rather like it. I think it's one of the better, like I guess, desert-y locations in Pokemon. I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take. I'm not sure. I really like Relic Castle as is, frankly. I don't like it as much in Black 2 and White 2 because they basically cut it out mostly in its entirety. But I really like it, actually. Let's see. But yeah, Spinaroo is actually our next on the block. Let's fight this guy with him. Yumi says could go with Brass because of Brass Tower, but that's weirdly Lugia's former tower in the games, despite Brass being closer to the color of gold and tin being closer to the color of silver. I know, it is weird. Alright, let me see here. Let's fake out. That'll do. Very nice. Good little starting damage. Okay, another Basculin. Stay in. See how much another Rock Smash does. Serge says, wait, am I thinking of Relic Castle? That's the one where it's annoying to go up and down? Wait. Are you thinking of... maybe we're talking about different places. I'm talking about the castle in the desert. To be clear, Starchan. The castle in the desert is full of sand, and there's like little sand holes that you can fall in if you run past them. So you gotta walk across them. I don't know. Are we talking about different places? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that this Basculin's kind of scary, so I'm gonna swap. Don't pursuit me or anything. I don't think it gets pursuit, but I wasn't sure. Yumi says, quote, as of Generation 6, Ho-Oh is the only game mascot to lose its signature move. Wait, when you say lose, what do you mean by lose? Like, it doesn't learn it anymore, or what? We're talking about, like, what is it, Sacred Fire? Someone says, yeah, okay, we're talking about the same thing. I don't really like navigating it. I mean, that's fair. I can see why it would be annoying. The main thing about it is just knowing that, like, if you run, you're going to fall through the hole. If you walk, you're not going to. So as long as you know that, it's not too bad to navigate. But I can see why it would be kind of cumbersome. Yeah, no, I respect it. I respect it. I just think the aesthetics go a long way in making me feel for something like, you know, a location like that. So yeah, I think it's rather nice, but to each their own, of course. You mean, so I think it means that it's not a signature move anymore, as other Pokemon can learn it. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. I thought you meant that like it just it wasn't like in the games anymore. Like they removed Sacred Fire but kept Ho-Oh in like Sword and Shield or something like that. I'd be like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, interesting. So yes, it's probably just something else gets Sacred Fire. I don't know what it would be, but yeah, and then like Aeroblast, I guess nothing gets that. I don't know. I don't know. Mega Drain. Ooh, that's actually good. I can get rid of Vine Whip. Do not need Vine Whip anymore. Mega Drain is special, which is good for Terrible. Okay, another Fisherman down. Ooh, I forgot that there's actually trainers up there I can go fight too. I think I'll save them though. I'll save them for now. Let's fight Sharon and we'll wind down here. I think that sounds good. Deborah Kirby says Relic Castle is a little annoying, but it's nowhere near as obnoxious as Hoenn's Mirage Tower and Sky Pillar with the Mock Bite crumbling floors. Oh my god, Don't even get me started on those. I can't stand those. They're so obnoxious. Honestly, I hate it. I hate it any time where a video game's challenge is that the controls suck. Like, I hate that. It's one thing if it's like something skill based, but if the challenge is just the controls are lame, that's really lame. That's really lame. Oh yeah, no, Star Champ. I love Sky Pillar conceptually. I just hate the puzzle. The puzzle is obnoxious. It's so obnoxious. It's way worse than Relic Castle in my opinion. Yeah. They made it a lot easier in Emerald too. In Ruby and Sapphire, it's a pain. It's a freaking pain. I gotta switch here. Let me go out to, let's see. Melfi. Melfi is a safe pick. I would say I'm curious, Starship. I would say you seems like you really like that puzzle. What makes the Sky Pillar puzzle so different from the sand puzzle in Relic Castle? Just like I'm not like calling you out or anything, to be clear. I'm just like genuinely curious. Like what's the difference maker for you? Yeah. Oris removed it in favor of Zinnia cutscene. Yeah, feels pretty bad. Sometimes the best puzzle is no puzzle at all. I have a certain degree of nostalgic for the puzzle, to be clear, just because it is, you know, a puzzle from my youth. But yeah, no, I don't like the mock bike puzzles. They are very difficult. All right, Geeky hits 24, very good. Lipard coming out. Bitteroo. Yumi says, when you want to climb the tower, but you only have an acro bike on you. I know, right? Feels so bad. At least, I mean, hilariously enough, despite, you know, there being no mock bike puzzle, Oris actually gives you the option to get both bikes in the post game, which is something I definitely wish was in the original games. Democracy says in Oris it made sense to remove it though. Kids don't have time for puzzles when they have smartphones. I know, quote Masuda probably. Yeah, incredibly obnoxious. I hate that interview. For those of you who don't know, the thing that Dr. Kirby is referencing is one of the directors of Pokemon. I don't remember which one actually at the moment. One of the directors of Pokemon said that the reason that Oris removed so many things from Emerald, like the Battle Frontier, is because kids are too, like, paraphrasing here, but basically just kids are too dumb to want to play those types of games. It's just like, bruh. Super lame. Yeah, kids are too focused on being ambitious and having smartphones. Sarge says the big problem with Relic Castle is that it's kind of slow, and you kind of have to just guess where the hole leads to. That's fair. I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that. At least I guess with because yeah, you're going up in Sky Pillar versus Relic Castle where you're going down, so you don't know what you're jumping down to in Relic Castle, but you do know where you're falling down to in Sky Pillar. That's actually a pretty valid take on that, honestly. I can kind of see that logic. Exactly, Yumi. Exactly. That's why it's one of the most infuriating things I've ever heard a game dev say. Yeah, the kids these days are just too impatient for things like that. Like, why bother making it when they're just gonna play on their smartphones instead? Like, bro, do you hear yourself? Yeah, it's so stupid, so stupid. Yeah, just make better games. Yeah, no, it's just absolutely, it's absurd. I was gonna say, if Dapper Kirby, I know that you've mentioned that interview a few times. If you can find that interview on the internet, post it in the Discord. I don't know where to even begin to look for that, but if you do happen to stumble across like the article that comes from, I would love to just like be able to like analyze that. So if you can find it, let me know. Nimbasa City Gate is straight down Route 4. Thanks, Taryn. Yumi says also, like, who thinks that only kids play this game? See, that's the thing, is Game Freak doesn't think, like, it's so weird because they spend so much of their effort like pandering to like nostalgia by like including a bunch of Kantomons and stuff like that, but then at the same time they in the same breath they're like, oh, old fans don't matter, we only care about the new demographic. Like, what? It's just silly. It's just silly. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that to that whole debate, this is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for the day. Nice, easy little stream today. Absolutely destroyed Berg. Very, very nice. Ooh, Starchip says, oh, speak of Discord, I posted art of Spheel. Ooh, wonderful. I will check that out here right after stream. But yeah, everybody, so thanks for coming so much. I really do appreciate it. It looks like, okay, so I will say, I'm going to say this time. We tried to do this yesterday, and they surprised us. Duke Dinglish is playing Pokemon Sword or Shield. They rated us yesterday at the very end of stream. We're going to try rating them this time, so if you want to stick around for some Sword and Shield with our good friend Duke, then hang on to your hats. I'm gonna go ahead and raid them. So with that all said, no stream tomorrow. I'm off. I will be back on Friday for some more new Pokemon Snap, and then I will be back on Saturday as well for more Pokemon White, and also for a little 1-year anniversary celebration special. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is quite yet. It's nothing too fancy or anything like that, but I'll leave it as a surprise for now. Yeah, we're gonna do something special on the 21st for the 1-year anniversary. So yeah, look forward to that. In any case, yeah, let's go raid Duke, and I will see you guys on Friday. So take care, everybody.